Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2020. We are continuing our Vanarama National North season with Broyar FC, and we got a little bit better since the last episode. Not much, but a little bit better. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, also, I did a couple transfers, which we are going to look at first, and then we'll see kind of how we've done so far. So let's go ahead and jump into the episode. All right, so here we are in the game, and as you can see, we've got a couple new people down here at the bottom. We got Adam Osborne here, 21-year-old left defender. He's currently 2.5 stars, 4-star potential. Actually, could be up as much as high as I think 5 stars. Let's go and check him out a little bit extra closer here. Oh, wrong button. I want to do that. Come on, hit the button. So like I said, he could be as high as 5 stars. 21 years old, still relatively young. He's good on that left side. Overall, some decent stats. I mean, he's got good pace, good stamina for our level. So he has some potential there. So we'll see what happens. He's got an average rating right now of 7.1. So he's only played, I think, one or two games. So not really saying much. He's actually currently on a no contract. We're a little bit kind of tight on the money at the moment. So I decided to go ahead and bring him in as a non-contract at the moment. If we do decide he's actually going to be sticking around after this season, well, we may try to sign him to a longer term contract after that. So we got him on the left side. He's kind of going to be playing backup for Dimitriu because Dimitriu's is often going away for international league, which he actually has already done since this guy's been here. So this guy has actually gotten a chance to play. Plus, just being a backup for Dimitriu. So I think that'll be good for us. And then we got James Yates here. He's a right defender, 2-star current, potentially up to 5 stars. He's also got pretty decent pace and stamina. I think he's actually, I don't remember if he's played a game for us yet or not. I guess it says he's got one appearance. I guess he's subbed in for one of the games. I actually don't remember playing him. But yeah, I mean, he can play on the right side. Like I said, he can technically play a little bit on the left side. So he could also be another person who's backing up that left side if necessary. So those are the two guys. Again, he's also on non-contract at the moment. If we decide he's worth sticking around, then we may give him a contract at the end of the year. Of course, if that happens, we have to make sure we grab them before somebody else grabs them. Other than that, we actually did bring in a couple staff. We went ahead and grabbed another coach, strength coach, a fitness coach, to kind of, because a lot of guys were complaining about the lack of strength coach or the strength of our strength coach. I guess that's a thing. We went ahead and picked up a physio and a scout just to kind of fill out our staff a little bit more. So our medical staff is probably okay. Head physio and a physio. I mean, we're pretty low level. We don't need much more than that. It does give us an extra scout here to get more scouting done, stuff like that, which I think is going to be okay. And now we're pretty full up on the coaching staff, other than I think our under-18s team is probably still a little bit light. But I don't really know if I want to spend a whole lot of money on stuff like that too much. All right, competitions, here we are. We are currently on 15th place on 20 points with 19 games played. So we at least have more points than we have played games. That's a positive, I suppose. We did see the last 2 games y'all didn't see were Hereford. We actually lost to them. We should have beat them. Honestly, they were ranked 17th. So it was a little bit unfortunate to not pull the win out of there. But we did beat AFC Telford, who currently is sitting in 8th place. So that was actually a pretty good win. I think they were in 7th place when we beat them. So pretty good win, pretty good home win. We drew Matlock in the FA Trophy 3rd qualifying round. Matlock is a Northern Premier League team. So in theory, we should beat them. And then we have Alfreton down here, 19th place currently. Both of those are home games. So I'm really hoping to get a couple more wins to get some momentum and some kind of morale with the guys. So we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and check out the team that we have. We've got, let's see, look at the back here. We got Green still playing up the goalkeeper. And then we have Osborne, Baxter, Priestley, and Dimitriu. Felt something in my throat, so I was like, ugh, gotta clear that out. So we got Dimitriu. We're gonna play him on the right side. I was gonna play him on the left side, but he's developed a little bit of a poor relationship with Hurst at the moment. So I figured, you know what, let's try him on the right side, see if he can do a little bit better. That does mean we're bringing Osborne in. Osborne would prefer to be a defender. If he's a defender, he actually plays pretty well over there. We're going to keep him as a tackler because that's just how we had the formation set up. See what he can do with that. We're going to leave Baxter and Priestley back here on the defense. And then we have Cohen's and Hughes taking up the midfield, and Hurst and Knight as our attackers, attacking left and right. And then we have Hurst other Hurst, and Pennicott as our strikers. Pennicott, who again is our really tall striker, 6'3". Pretty tall, I should say. He's taller than most of the defenders. I went ahead and changed and added in floated crosses. See if we can get him some crosses to be able to put his head on it and take advantage of our height difference. Then you can see our bench over here. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into the game. All right, so here we are. Looks like they're playing a pretty standard 4-4-2. See how it goes. Really hoping for a good win here against a team that we should be beating. What does he say? It says, give them, I don't know, morale boost. Yeah, sure, let's give the fans something to cheer about. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And I have faith in you. Looks good. A couple people pretty happy with that. Come on, guys. Let's just, I want to see some good stuff. Oh, somebody's already picked up a little bit of an injury. I think he's starting to bounce back a little bit. I couldn't see very well before it snapped into here. But it looks like he might be. Oh, Matlock getting a cross across. Thankfully, that went over the goalkeeper. So no real danger there, to be honest. Looks like Hughes is bouncing back, so we're going to be okay with him, I think. Dimitru, complacent. Dimitri's been having some issues lately. He's been complacent and just been getting angry a lot. You know, really kind of close to, Knight. Not quite on target. If it was a little bit further back in the box here, I think he could have gotten a little bit a good shot on that and actually kind of go from that. But he had to kind of chase it down a little bit and maybe he overran it a little bit. I couldn't tell very well, but definitely not able to get a good angle to get the easy score there. Oh, here's Hurst. Oh, he's going to have a good shot here. The goalkeeper was able to block that one, but good attempt, good shot there. Looking pretty good. I don't know if we're going to switch to the short passing play right now. We'll hold off a little bit longer. Alex Hurst with a header into the back of the net. That was a good play from Alex Hurst there. The other Hurst. So there we go. Already up 1-0, which is what we expect. We'll go ahead and watch this again. Cohen's with the crossover. Hurst just right in the right place at the right time. Goalkeeper really couldn't do anything with that one. So it was a good play from Hurst. Hopefully we can hold on to the win here. I mean, we should. I mean, this is a lower ranked team. In all theory, we should be able to get the win here. All right, we got a throw in here from Stelios up into Hurst. Hurst across to Pennicott. Pennicott got his head on it. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. Get those crosses into Pennicott. Let him get his head on those. He was able to get his head on, just not able to get it down enough to get into the back of the net. Cohen's with another corner kick here. Pennicott. Oh no, it was Hurst. Okay, I need to see this one again because I think Hurst interfered with the ball a little bit. So Pennicott was there. That's not really offsides. I mean, I don't know. Was that a gun? It's hard to tell if that would have gone in without Hurst's interference. And if Hurst had interfered, would they still called offsides? I don't know. I mean, it was really borderline offsides anyway. But it's good to see a couple of headers from Pennicott. I mean, that one was a little bit closer to being on target. So I'm glad to see that kind of thing. Played well. Still room for improvement, to be honest. I completely agree. There's more to come from you. There's more to come. There's more to come. All right, sounds good. A little bit of green. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit. We got a throw in here from, who is this? Osborne, new guy. Osborne throws it into Hurst. Hurst back to Osborne. Osborne kicks it pretty deep up. Hurst was able to get past his man. He's going to have a pretty good shot here. Is he going to be able to do anything with it? Well, goalkeeper was able to get his hands on it. And it was going for goal, to be fair. So goalkeeper was able to get his hands up. We're going to get a corner kick here. Stelios into corner kick. Knight, just not. That's the second time Knight has just not quite been at the right spot. I mean, maybe the ball's at the wrong spot, but I mean, he's just been out of position to be able to get a good clean shot on it. That hit the post, I think. Could have almost gone in there. All right, about to do our first sub. Oh, here we get a throw in from Stelios. Stelios into Cohen's. Cohen's across. Nobody's there, unfortunately. Pennicott, though, was able to get that. Nothing there. Knight. No, still can't get that goal from Knight. He's trying. Give the guy some credit for trying, I guess. All right. Yeah, I was going to say Knight is probably our worst performing player at the moment. Does not surprise me too much. Do we even have anybody that can come in for him? Actually, we do have Doherty here. Yeah, let's bring Doherty in. See what he can do. Give him a little bit of a team talk. All right, we got the go kick from Stewart. Stewart kicks it up. Dean's in the area, but we're able to get our head on it. Hurst is able to come up with this one, pushing the ball up pretty good. Gets it over to other Hurst. Hurst is in a good position to get across to Pennicott, and now we get Pennicott's header. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Pennicott being in the spot to get a header. Finally gets this one truly on target this time to be able to get in the back of that. Good goal from Pennicott. That's what we want to see. I mean, I know this is a lower ranked team in a different league, you know, so we shouldn't be too surprised, too happy, I should say. But I'm glad to see some of the things that we're wanting to work. Like I said, Pennicott getting the headers and things like that starting to work as I talk through Baxter's goal here. First goal of the season from Baxter. Good job, Baxter. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, well, we're up 3-0. Feeling pretty good about things. Hopefully this gives the boys a bit of a morale boost as we go into some of the other games. I mean, we could pull out Hughes now because of his injury, since I feel like we're in a pretty good spot being a little bit above. Let me see. I don't know why they're saying Lund. I kind of feel like I'll bring Bichelle in, who is actually our assistant coach, our assistant manager. This is fine. We'll go with that. Give him a chance. Oh, well, I thought we were able to come up with that one. Baxter's able to get his head on that one in front of Valentine. Ray back to Valentine. Valentine across to, I was going to say, that was so set up to be an easy goal for them. So Cruz here getting a goal. Unfortunately, there goes our clean sheet. Hopefully we're not about to start giving up a whole bunch of other things. I don't know if I really want to see the other one. We'll go ahead and drop it back down to positive here a little bit. Kind of just play back a little bit more. We're up by 2 goals. We're good. Osborne throws it into Cohen's. Back to Osborne. Osborne, what you going to do with the buddy? Back over to Cohen's. Cohen's getting pretty deep up here to Hurst. Hurst is going to get it over to Pennicott. Pennicott, he's got somebody on the right-hand side over there. Oh, he's going to get back to Hurst, though. Hurst's got some space. Unfortunately, not able to get past the goalkeeper. That's a good play from the goalkeeper, standing his ground, I should say. There's our 80-minute mark. Let's go and do our last sub of the game. Actually, Hurst has actually not played very well. He's had a few opportunities. Unfortunately, not able to get anything going. We'll go ahead and sub him out for Peters here. Give Peters a chance in the last few minutes here. Not a lot of time, but we'll see what he can do. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to just cautious, though. I'd really want to make sure we hold on to this win. Not that I expect them to get a couple goals, but, you know, just to be safe. All right, well, there we go. There we go, boys. It was a really good game. I mean, obviously not a especially challenging team, but still good to get the wins when we need them. And we do advance in the trophy. So good stuff there. Cowens is injured 2 to 3 weeks. That's no good. Maybe we shouldn't have left him in as long as we did, but he seemed like he was recovering a bit. Hey, we got 5,000 pounds there. Oh no, it was Hughes that was hurt. That's what it was. Cowens, when did Cowens get hurt? I guess I wasn't paying attention to his injury. Hughes is the one we left out there, which a little bit of a hurt, but nothing too bad. Pennicott finally scores. And of course, Hurst, player of the match. I like that a lot. How tall are you, Hurst? Oh, you're only 5'5". Wow, you're short. And then you get a header. Wasn't that what it was? Yeah, 3 key headers in that game too. He's a short guy. I guess he's got a good vertical, maybe. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. A brief pause in there, I should say, and we'll be right back with the next game. All right, so here we are back and ready for our game against, who are we playing? Alfreton. If you might be able to notice right away, we actually have a new player on the field. Between episodes, I grabbed this player right here, Cuvelier? Florent Cuvelier, something like that. He's a 4.5 star, 5-star potential attacking midfielder or midfielder, whichever. We're currently playing him as a midfielder. He makes a great advanced playmaker, which is exactly what we're playing him as at the moment. We are paying him £550 per week, which does make him by far our highest paid person at the squad. In order to make up for some of the funds that we were need to pay him, I actually ended up dropping our assistant manager, Bochelle. He was making £400 per week, and we just basically never played him unless we subbed him in occasionally. But then he was also being played as our assistant manager. So we went ahead and sacked him. I think we gave him about £4,000, which is 10 weeks worth. So I think we still come out on top for the year. I don't think there's 10 weeks left in the season. I think there's a little bit more than that. I didn't do the exact math, to be fair. But then we were able to get an assistant manager for like £120 per week or something like that, who actually I think might be a little better. We got Carl Slater here, who 9-man management, 8, 7 on the judging player ability and potential. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we'll go with that. Let's see. Actually, I need to check the training over here. Coaches. Let's edit the coaching assignments. Let's ask our assist to assign, except that I am actually going to go ahead and plug in Mark Newsom here to kind of make sure we keep the strength training up because our players seem to want that. All right. So that is done. But yeah, so I think that was a good pickup, good swap. Getting a midfielder that we're actually going to use, who's by far our best midfielder now, and trading off a midfielder we weren't really using that much, and then getting us a different coach who might potentially also be a little bit better as well. So go ahead and go with this. We got Dimitri back over here on the left-hand side because we're actually going to try out Klee for a little bit. Klee has been complaining a little bit. I think he's still a good enough player to give him a little bit of time. So we're going to play Klee in here, keep Hurst on the bench. And because they don't have that bad relationship, we'll go ahead and keep Dimitri on the left-hand side, and we'll bring Lund back in on the right-hand side. Other than that, we have Hurst and Pinnickett, just like we did last time. We got Hughes here playing, and that's a ball-winning midfielder. And then we got Baxter and Priestley in their normal row with Green backing them up as goalkeeper. Yeah, I like it. Let's go ahead and submit our team. Yeah, I know. They're liking Matt Sharma, so they'll be all right. Hang in there. All right. Let's see here. Come on. We should really do well here, guys. Come on. Got faith in you guys. I got faith in you guys. Come on. Let's have a good game with our new midfielder. I'm really hoping to see some good stuff from him as an advanced playmaker. So really would help Phil look justified for paying him as much as we are. We're paying him almost double the next highest person now. So let's find out if he's worth it. We're a little bit over our wage budget. Try more long balls forward. I'm gonna hold off for now. But yeah, with the wage budget being a little bit above, whether that's a good idea or not, we'll find out. All right, we almost had a chance to come up with that one, but we did not. Smith is going to push us up to Morgan Smith. Although Pennickett's able to come up with that one's going to get back to Hughes. Hughes over here to the right-hand side to Knight. Knight's not been playing very well lately. Knight gets it across to Hurst. Hurst is in the... What a shot from Hurst! Like, did he even let it hit the ground? I mean, he looked like he was mid-air, caught it like with his foot mid-air. Like, I don't know if he even let it hit the ground here. Actually, let's do this. Slow it down. Does it hit the ground? He's up in the air. No, it does never hits the ground. What a shot from Hurst here. Wow. Wow, that was a pretty epic shot. I mean, probably shot of the year so far. Wow, that was incredible. That was special. That was one of those special moments that you remember forever. Hurst with a, I don't know, we're going to call that a slam dunk. Jumps up in the air, alley-oop. I don't know. We'll use some basketball terminology. Oh, goodness. That was good stuff. All right. I'm pleased with how things are going, guys. I really am legitimately pleased with how things are going. Let's keep it up. Let's put Alfreton back on their, keep them on their heels here. We actually got less possession than they do. Alfreton's got quite a few shots, to be fair. 2 on target at the moment. No clear-cut chances, though. That was a terrible pass there, unfortunately. I didn't see who was making the pass. I was looking at the stats. Branson pushing it up to nobody on the... Okay, well, Wide is going to be able to... Is that Wide? Wild is able to come up with that one. Gets it inside. Oh, I thought we were going to give up a goal there. Thankfully, we came up with that, although pushed it only as far as the Alfreton players here. Smith up to Clackstone. Clackstone up the right-hand side. A little bit of pressure, but he's able to get it across to Tomlinson. Tomlinson, oh my goodness. Of course, Lynch gets his first goal of the season from basically midfield. Okay, not midfield, but really far back. Like, he was nowhere near midfield, but it felt like he was a long ways back. Well, that's unfortunate. Go from one great shot from our side to a pretty good shot from their side as well. I'll give David Lynch some credit there. That was a really, really good shot from them as well. All right, guys, come on. Let's not give up. We got this. We got this. Giving up a goal really early in the second half is painful. Absolutely painful. Does lose a lot of momentum there. But, oh, here comes Wild down the left-hand side here. He's got a couple guys in the middle that he can pass to. He's able to get across to Morgan Smith. Morgan Smith, thankfully, over the bar. Whew, getting a little scary here, guys. Come on. Looks like Alfreton wants this second half a little bit more than we do. Again, Alfreton throws it in Wild into Tomlinson. Tomlinson back to Wild. Wild It's going to be able to get it over to nobody, thankfully. Stelios is able to come up with that one, maybe temporarily. Green coming up with it. Oh, come on, guys. Crane pushing the ball up. Is Hurst in the area? Hurst was sort of in the area, but not really close enough to get the ball. East over to Branson. Branson over to Wild on that left-hand side. Wild has been doing some amazing stuff for Alfreton here. Lynch. Back to Brent. Giving up shots from outside the box is never fun. All right, I don't want to see it again. Sorry, guys. I mean, as good a shot it might have been. I already saw one of your good shots. That's all you get. Well. What are we going to do now? Looks like Dimitri is having a really bad day. He's also got a yellow card. We're going to go ahead and swap him out for Osborne. Oh, Osborne, show me what you got, buddy. I've got faith in you. Oh, he looked happy. And then I may actually push it up to an attack. I really want to kind of get this. I'm actually going to demand more as well. Come on, guys. Show me what you got, guys. Come on. Let's get this back. They're looking for overlaps. Man, Lund is also playing. Both of our wingbacks are playing pretty badly. Kovler, our new guy, not playing well. I mean, maybe just because he's a new guy, he's not familiar with everybody else, but that hurts. Clee's actually suffering a little bit. We're going to bring Hurst back in, especially since we swapped out Dimitri. They have that bad relationship at this point, and that's not going to be a problem. Hurst, come on, buddy. Show us some fresh legs, kind of what you got. Man, am I going to have to go up to... I guess we'll go short passing plays. Let's go ahead and sub our last guy here. I guess we're going to sub out our midfielder here. I'm just going to chalk it up to him just not having a whole lot of experience at the moment with the team. We'll see what he can do. Let's give you a talk as well. Come on, buddy. Got a corner kick here from Alfreton. Johnson with the corner. All the way across to... No, I don't know what that was, a weird one. I'm going to jump it up to very attack, and I'm going to shout... Come on, guys. Show some passion. Show me that you want it. You played so well in the first half. Atkinson for Alfreton kicking off here. We got our players in the area, thankfully. Priestley's going to get over to Osborne. Osborne going to kick it up to nobody. Come on, guys. Let's make some good passes here. Can't even have a chance if you're not going to make good passes. We're at 43% possession. Our possession is terrible. 9 shots, though, to their 10. Neither one of us had any clear-cut chances, although Alfreton has had 2 half chances. Hurst able to come up with this one. He's got some fresh legs. Let's see what he can do. Come on, buddy. Push. He's got some speed there. Able to get past his man. He's going to be able to get a good cross here. Is Hurst in the area or Pennicott? Pennicott, Knight. Knight. Give that one to Pennicott, buddy. Knight, you have not been playing well. Give that one up to Pennicott. I think Pennicott was in the area ready to get a header on that one as well. We are about to lose this game. I mean, there's really nothing we can do. And that's unfortunate. We had such a good shot at the beginning, but was not meant to be. I'm not happy with your performance out there, guys. Like, I really not. We should have at least held on to the draw there. 19th place, Alfreton. So that puts us back even on the points versus games played. I mean, I think if we stay even, we might... We're still pretty far out of relegation, to be fair. We're 7 points clear of relegation, but would have been so good to at least get the draw there. I think we deserved it. All right, let's check the next game you guys are going to see. It's going to be... Let's see, that's the... Where are we at? Right here. We're in November. Next couple games will probably be in December. I could show this Gateshead, Kidderminster. Kidderminster is currently 9th. Geisley is 22nd. Gateshead, we play them, right? We actually play them a little bit later. They're 20th. I mean, honestly, because the league's not going like especially well, I think I am going to go ahead and show the trophy game and then Kidderminster game. So it'll be a quick turnaround. But yeah, so we'll see you guys in just a little bit. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.